All right, Marcos, nice to have you on. Thank you for doing the testimonial with us. I really appreciate it.
Delighted to be here.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about Credible Minds and your role there.
Yeah, so I'm the co-founder and chief technology officer at CredibleMind. We were founded about 5 years ago, and our focus is on mental health self-care and directing people to mental health, behavioral health resources that our clients have. So 70% of people want to work on a mental health issue on their own before they seek professional help. So we sort of fill that gap. And we're, as I said, about 5 years old. We have over 100 clients, and a lot of our clients are large health plans, which have a lot of security requirements. And
Yeah,
that's where Zorus has really helped us out.
awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, compliance in the health field is, pretty strict, which it needs to be. So that is great. Um, can you briefly describe your overall experience with Zorus? I know you recently had a security review.
Yeah, so we started with Zorus, I think about 2 to 3 years ago, and we did an evaluation in the marketplace. So the requirement, one of our, as I said, we have a lot of large health plans. One of our health plans is a large Blue Cross Blue Shield, and they have very strict requirements, especially around content filtering and making sure people can't access a whole variety of things. So we looked at the marketplace and what tools were out there, and we settled on Zorus after looking at a number because we really like the DNS-based approach rather than a proxy-based approach, and that worked well with us. And then the management tools, we're in a Windows environment in secure Windows desktops that people use, and we just found it very easy to manage. And so, yeah, so we have our annual review with this big client, and we had our review a couple weeks ago, and they will do sort of I guess you could call them pop quizzes. Or they ask us to, they come and they say, show us this, show us that, and of course they said, well, show us what if one of your users tries to go to onlyfans.com and type that in, and sure enough, Zorus blocked it and wasn't there. Or 2600.org, which is a hacker's site, which also blocked. And so, that just a simple example, but super easy to manage, and and a win. So we actually, at the end of that, it wasn't just Zorus, but Zorus was a part of it. They told us of the 150 companies they screen a year, we were in the top 5, and they gave us an AA rating. So
That is
it's great.
awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's not an easy feat to make the top five on that list.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I'm glad that
Yeah.
we could.
From everything from all the challenges in healthcare to, you probably heard in the news,
Yeah.
ransomware at big health
Yep.
systems and things. It's serious business.
It definitely is. And I'm glad that we could be a beneficial tool in your toolkit. With that being said, so what specific features or aspects of the Zorus filtering with CyberSight platform do you find the most valuable?
Yeah, so already mentioned that it's DNS based rather than proxy based. The management tools that we can turn on or off, like there are things some companies might not want their users to get to that we don't mind our users getting to, like detailed technical documentation about things, et cetera, that, and or say, or another good example, we have our penetration testers who they actually should be able to go to sites like 2600.org, et cetera. So they can, when they come to the site, when they are, go in their browser and they try to access one of the sites, they can request permission. And then I get an email and I can say, yeah, it's okay for this person to have access
Yeah.
to that. So yeah, the granular controls and just the simplicity of the interface, and also the pricing is right. It's not excessive, so it's been
Awesome.
yeah, a good fit for us.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's really nice being able to have global control, but also being able to do it on a case by case basis as well. Um, all right, awesome. So, how does Zorus compare to other similar products or services that you've used in the past, if you have used any?
I haven't actually used any this
Okay.
was new to me, the
Got
content
it.
filtering and things. However, as I said, when we did evaluate a number of different products, and again, mainly it was just the ease of the interface, the granular controls and the DNS based filtering.
Got it. Awesome. Now, would you recommend Zorus to other companies?
Absolutely, yeah. Whenever I'm talking with my colleagues, and I have a large network of CTOs who we chat about things, and I always bring up Zorus and definitely highly recommend it. Great product, great people, great support. I'll also mention, we had some confusion around our configuration initially, and we were able to put in a ticket, and someone helped us out right away and
Awesome.
sort it out. So.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes things do pop up, but as long as we're able to take care of it for you immediately or in a timely fashion, I think
Yeah,
that's
and
the
it wasn't
the
a
biggest
problem.
thing.
Wasn't a problem with Zorus. It was just we didn't quite understand how the controls worked. So
Yeah,
we got it figured out. Right.
awesome. Is there anything else you wanted to highlight before we go ahead and wrap up?
No, I think that's it. Yeah, really.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do this testimonial for us. And it was really nice talking with you.